Ma'am, it is done now.
For 2 minutes and then you start.
Yes, ma'am. Gandhi once remarked that a duty well performed creates a corresponding right. Now I will request Richa ma'am to come and emphasize more on fundamental rights and duties.
Very nice. Yeah. You can now. Richa ma'am, please unmute and speak. I muted everyone. Children, don't put any message in the chat or any smileys over there.
Is it fine, ma'am? I'm audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Fine.
Jai Gurudev and a very good morning to one and all present here. And thanks to all my dear students for their well-executed performances. Today, on the celebration of Gandhi Jayanti, I take the opportunity to speak a few lines about our fundamental rights and duties. Rights and duties play an important part in the development of a nation or the growth of an organization. Rights, on the one hand, give an individual an opportunity to be a part of development processes, while duties, on the other hand, make an individual obliged to play a part in the development. As a citizen of a democratic country, we all are privileged to have some fundamental rights. And knowledge of our fundamental rights is important so as to prevent injustice. The fundamental rights definition says that these are the basic human rights of all citizens. These are applicable irrespective of race, place of birth, religion, caste, creed, or gender. They are enforceable by the court, subject to specific restrictions. I hope most of us are aware of our fundamental rights. There are basically 6 fundamental rights, such as right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, cultural and educational rights, rights to freedom of religion, rights to constitutional remedies. But apart from these rights, we also have fundamental duties, which we rarely talk about. Moreover, responsible citizenship is not just about enjoying the fundamental rights and performing the fundamental duties mentioned in our constitution, but it is about going beyond those duties. We always harp on our rights wherever we can and neglect the duties we generally have. As a citizen of our country, we enjoy the rights of a privileged citizen, and often we complain of the government's inability to provide services. Similarly, in an organization, as an employee or a student in the institute, we complain about the inadequacy of the system. But when it comes to our duty for the nation or institute, most of the time we are not aware at all. For instance, as a responsible citizen, we have the duty of protecting public properties, which we do not hesitate to destroy while protesting or demanding our rights. Destroying street lamps, burning tires, vehicles disrupting traffic are the common phenomena seen at the protest sites. Do we really need to do this? Have we ever realized the losses we cause to our country or organization in this manner? Do we even think for a moment how much effort it takes to build those structures? Being a citizen of India, some of the moral responsibilities and duties mentioned in the Constitution are: we must respect our national flag and national anthem, obey the laws of our country, protect the power, unity and integrity of the country, safeguard public property, pay our taxes with honesty, promptly, protect and preserve cultural heritage, protect, preserve and improve the natural environment. We must guard the country and maintain the spirit of a common brotherhood. We must respect, value and follow all the noble ideas used in the national struggle for freedom, etc. Inclusion of such commitments to the Constitution is important for the progress, peace and prosperity of the country. So at last, to conclude with, I would just like to say there is a need to remember our fundamental duties as we remember our fundamental rights. Thank you. Thanks for providing me this opportunity.